All right, my name is Eli Whitaker, and today I am recording my term project deliverable 4 demonstration. I'm pretty much just going to be doing a simple overview of my React Vite front end and demonstrate the user workflow through my web app. So, welcome to my app. I have named it Kickup. It is a soccer game management system where users can connect with other soccer players in their area and join games. So, this is my login page. Since we're going to go through the workflow of a new user, I do not have an account, so I'm going to go to create account. And then I will just populate all of these fields. So this is all the information that will be stored for this user and will be displayed on my user profile later. So now I can go to my database, and this will show you there is the row in the users table for the user that I just created. So now I can also go back in and log in as I am this new user. And this will grant me access to the rest of my application. One of my other features that I implemented was the user profile, so I can go to profile, and then this will show all of the information for the user that I just created, with the exception of password, because I want to hide that for security concerns. So this is the basic dynamic interface, and the main purpose of this is to handle all of the game management. So for game management, I have all of the CRUD operations. So to start, we will create a game. Where's the location? What date in the future is the game going to be played on? What is the time of the game in military time? And the game status. And since I'm just creating this, I'm going to put that as scheduled. I did not put it leading 0, so that is why I got that error. And now if I go to the very bottom, it will show the game that I just created, which is game number 11. And I can also go back into my database and show that the game that I just created is right there. So what I showed you also showed you that you can read from the games table, which is showing all of this here. So next we'll update a game. So I'm going to go back to the game that I just created. We'll edit it. And let's say that I got the day wrong. I'm going to put it at a later date, 5/12. Now I'm going to change the status to updated and update it. And then now if I go to the very bottom, you can see that the time changed and the status changed. Go back into my database, the time changed and the status changed. Lastly, you can also have the capabilities to delete a game. So this is the game that I just created. Let's say I want to get rid of it. Delete game. It asks you, are you sure? Yes. Reload the page. This game is no longer displayed. Go into my database. This game is no longer in my database. So last operation, how do the users interact with these games? Well, users are able to join games, leave games, and view the players that are playing in that game. So let's say I'm from the perspective of Bill Williams. I want to look at game number 3. All right, let's view the players. You've got Pat McAfee on team 2, Doug Edert on team 2. Well, I don't exactly like either one of them, so I'm going to join team 1. Join game. It says that I've joined on team 1. If I view the players again, you can see that I am joined on Team 1. And then now, if you don't want to play anymore, you can leave the game. Leave the game. I got a notification that says you have left the game. View the players list again, and there it is. Both of the players without Bill Williams. And then finally, whenever you're done doing all this, you can log out from the game manager. And then now, my access has been taken away. If I go to the top and try to go back to my dashboard, it'll reject me because it says that I do not have the authorization to access that page. This was the basic overview and user workflow of my Kickup application. Thank you.